No, you. Well, hello there. No, 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 I insist. No, you. No. No, I'm telling you right now. No, 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 you. No. You. You. You're gonna make this personal. Personal? Okay, listen here, buddy. You. That's final. You. What? Why are we going on like this? Hello. Hello, and welcome to a Genshin Impact stream. Don't make me get my camera. You're gonna get your camera? Get your camera. Your dollar store camera? Is it your dollar store camera? You got your dollar store camera on? I have the manager, my manager, here right now. He's not the manager of the bread store. He's the manager of my streams. Not gonna lie, he can't do anything to you because he's a fish. So... because we're stubborn. Yeah, that's exactly why we're doing this. Yes, exactly. Okay, while I get the game to open up, I'm just gonna be on this screen. Cause I don't want to flash you with a bright white light from the loading screen that it brings up. I wish it didn't do that, but the loading screen is just bright white. Oh, Prince Ori, you're so Prince Ori. He can't do anything. What's my hair doing? We're just waiting for the game to come up, and it's just gonna turn to me, just messing with my hair for the next 10 seconds. I don't know how much longer it has. It's still loading. I gotta wait. I had to update Genshin Impact 2 before stream. I think I hear the game up right now. Yeah, yep, it's up. It's up. We're here. Yeah. So we have enemies to deal with. Enemies. Oh, they're here. I gotta remember. Yeah, this is how you use that. Why am I stuck? I don't want to be stuck. Thank you. I'm murder. Check general in 5 seconds. Okay, what's happening in general? It's still no, you. Nope, it nope. Nope, I'm trying to find a screen that actually has that set up. No? Where's my display capture? Yeah? Like, no you. No you. No. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. I did not mean to bring that up. That was Tumblr, by the way. Let me get these out of here. Tumblr, what meme is on my Tumblr dash right now? When the light turned green 0.00001 seconds ago and someone beeps the horn behind you? Yeah, absolutely. You just took the image away from General. Amazing. Okay. So, whoa. I burnt some grass I burnt some grass to a crisp. Honestly, not gonna lie, that kind of makes me in the mood to eat grass. Kind of. Kind of. Oh my god. What was I gonna do anyway? J, blocked? Blocked? Defeat all opponents and destroy roadblocks. Whiskey, wine, stream. I'm streaming. Oh my god. No. No, I just reminded myself of the... it's Robert Downey Jr. No. You coming into my stream is just basically like, it's Whiskey Wine. Mariana was enjoying a rare opportunity to go out for a walk, but on the way to the winery, But on the way to the winery is stopped and attacked by Hilitrolls. Defeat the Hilitrolls and save Marana. Myrana? How do you pronounce that? I'm gonna say Marana. That sounds too much pronounced like piranha. So where is... Here, I'm gonna navigate there. It's like, oh my god, that is a long way away. Okay, I'm switching over to Kaya. I'm gonna get there eventually. Wait, I can use waypoints too, can't I? Wait. Where are the nearest waypoints? Malanta? What? Where? Okay, no, I can teleport to waypoints like these. I'm gonna teleport here. I just realized... Hold on a minute. Give me a hot second. I just realized something's missing. What? What? Hello? What? Give me a second to, like... Actually, no, hold on. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, but, like, I need to get rid of something and re-put it into the program real quick. Real quick. Because it decided to get rid of it for whatever reason, and now I'm like, why is it not showing up? It's like not visible on my screen. I see it's not even there either. My bad. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. Nope. Right here. This is what I need. For whatever reason, the Twizzler UID blockage is not there. And I don't know why. It just was not there. Like, it showed me that it was in the program. I even checked before stream, too. And for whatever reason, the thing just decided to be completely transparent, even though it was on visible. Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter, but, like, at the same time, it's just to lessen any, like, random friend requests. Well, where am I headed? I was about ready to walk straight through that door. I don't even know what's behind that door. Like, imagine limp-wrist Kaya walking through that door, all because I'm dumbass. Anyway, where is my objective? Where is my objective? So it's just this way. Navigate to this. Okay, so it's down here. Wind rise. Oh, there's a hilichurl right here. I did not mean to get boosted up, thanks. I wanna, like, be down here. Oh, God! There's actually a big guy here. He's frozen. Uh-huh. Berry Bunny really do be out here. I think I'm gonna get Sayu out real quick. Kinda want some goddamn fire damage. Damage. Whoa. Dead. Gone. I thought I heard someone in a voice chat, and I was like, I'm not in a voice chat, my guy. What was that? I like how for a second I thought Graph just joined, and I was like, what? Hello? Get out of here. Ryan here's voice is confirmed. I would not be surprised. That happened to me like 2 nights ago or something. Two nights ago, I went over to a sleepover at Liz and Hans, and I swear, when I was trying to go to sleep, I thought I, like, heard, like, an audible, like, man's voice off to, like, my right. But I knew no one was there. I must have been really tired. I must have been, like, out of it. I was, like, straight up hearing breathing off to my right, and I was like, nope, nothing's there. The only thing off to my right was, like, in the corner was, like, my stuff, and, like, one thing of lizards. It was, like, a fake skeleton. Where am I headed now? Like, is there anything else here for me? So, I know I'm here. Defeat all opponents and destroy the roadblocks. Roadblocks. Hello? Okay, these are roadblocks. Alright, cool. Sayu, please, like, actually aim at what I need you to hit. Okay, so the other thing is, like, right over here. I almost, like, took off again, huh? I was like, bruh? Hello? I'm still hearing audio. Like, what? Do I have anything else open? The only things I have open are Discord, OBS, and, Genshin. There should be no sound from Discord. Okay. No, it's literally just in my head. It's literally just the game. But, like, here's the thing. Blocked. There's still more? Wait. What? There's more? There's more off this way. Can I get, like, something like a... Can I get another waypoint teleport? Why is it all the way over here? So I would need to, yeah, teleport to this thing. I had a conversation with one of my coworkers today. He was trying to explain to me, I don't know how exactly to explain. He doesn't even know how to explain it himself either. But he says that, I don't know, like, there's like a voice inside of his head or whatever. Like, it's not like a mental illness thing or whatever. But, like, he doesn't fully know how to explain it. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, same too, a little bit when it comes down to, am I the only one that does this? But, like, whenever I'm driving in my car alone, I will literally just imagine another person in the passenger seat. I've been doing that ever since I started driving. It's nothing new. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's that side of my brain that's like, here, have this to keep you company. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Looks kind of cozy in here. Nap time.
There's some berries over here. Okay, so I was actually navigating something. Where the hell am I? I'm not even close enough yet. Where is it? Where is it? Ryan has ghost passengers. No, I don't. Here, that thing is not showing me a navigate. I know I'm already, like, trying to navigate it. Where? Oh, it's on my map. I always forget to look up in the, top left corner for a map. You guys can't even see that, though. 'Cause my webcam's in the way of it. What if I do actually move my webcam? What if I move my webcam down? What if I did that? This would be a smart... Yeah, nobody needs to see the bottom left corner anyway. It's literally just a chat that's not even being used. Okay. So, it looks like this is the thing I need. Yeah, this is the thing I need to get rid of. I'm gonna try to get rid of this big guy while I have this spinny up. Oh god! Like, did they just turn me to stone for a few seconds? Oh god. I one time talked to Lizard about what I do whenever, like, I one time talked to Lizard about what I do whenever, like, I do imagine, like, a person in the passenger seat of my car. You know how I have this thing of, like, just talking to myself just to get, like, things through my head? It's like if I don't verbally say it out loud, it won't go away. It won't get out of my system. I don't know what it is. And the Lizard just was like, I don't know, like, maybe that's just the way your brain has to process stuff, and I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Not gonna lie, talking to, like... Not gonna lie, like, talking to yourself probably just runs in my family anyway. My grandpa does it. Is this guy, like, healing up? I swear, there's, like, not much done to his health. No! Come here. Puny god. I'm just an absolute puny god. No, stop that. Hit him. Hit him hard. I'm stuck. I like how I'm, like, getting iron while in the middle of this. Come on, what? Ah! Ooh, finally got him. Yeah, Graf, what you need? Ryan, we are getting the Ryan Dollhouse stream. When are we getting the Ryan Dollhouse stream? It would be funny if I did do an entire, like, stream like what Germa did. It would literally just be the Germa 9 at 5 Dollhouse 2.0. But it would be Risk It Ryan Dollhouse. Ryan Dollhouse stream win. I see dragons in on it too. I can just destroy the barricade like this. I probably have a ton of splinters in me right now. Panicked Marana. Marana? I want to say Marana, like pronounced like piranha. Thanks so much, Traveler. But please, don't tell anybody I got myself into trouble. My husband will give me an earful if he finds out. Don't look at me like that. Wait till you're married. You'll see. A solitary stroll is a huge luxury, and when you're living with someone, you've got to make the most of it. Here, take this. I picked some while I was out. Much cheaper to look for yourself. To cook for yourself, then eat at Good Hunter. You have to scrimp and save if you want to get by. I can read. Like, tell you what, I don't think I would ever be able to, like, do a, anything like a German 95 Dollhouse, project. But, like, what I think would be very funny is, like, if they jokingly, like, replace the Germa with me for, like, just, like, 10 seconds. just that much. Just that much. There's a chest over there. Am I actually completely done over here? Yeah, I just talked to her. She's fine. She's dandy now. Germa goes through the window. Ryan comes in dressed like Germa. You know how there was, was there? I'm trying to remember, was there an extra door at the end of the German 985 Dollhouse? I'm trying to remember if there was. Like, in the blue room that became, the bedroom during the second stream. Isn't there, like, a door in that room somewhere that, like, leads to nothing? If I remember right. It would be funny if, like, he went through the window and I came through dressed up. I I swear there is. I'm gonna check, like, immediately after this battle. Hold on. Give me, like, a hot second to, like, destroy these mofos.
Ooh, what's in here?
Get out of here.
Cooks here?
Okay, so I got I think I'm done with them. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, let me look it up real quick. I gotta wait a hot second for Google Chrome to catch up. Get up here, please. The German 985 Dollhouse. Let me look for the last room. The last room, the blue room. Where's the blue room? Set pictures. Can I find set pictures? There is a door. There's a door, like, right there. Hold on. Okay, yeah, there's a door. Okay, so if... Really quick. Right here. There's a door right here. Right next to the window he went through. You thought he... What? Yeah, he's like 5'8", 5'7". He's 5'8" with shoes on, he said. He's actually like 5'7" and like a quarter or something? I don't remember what he said. And I'm literally just sitting here at like 5'6". So, I'm just sitting here like, we're close. We're kind of close. You thought he was taller. Honestly, nah. That's the Ryan door. This is the Ryan door that I would come through that door. It sounds stupid, but I love it. Okay. Get to the right setting, please. Setting? Setup. Setting. Okay. Where am I headed to now? What else do I need? Okay, I already took care of 2 things. Big Ice Cold Crisis. We're only 30 minutes in and I got like 2 things done. Big Ice Cold Crisis. A group of cryo slimes appeared in the wilderness. Defeat them to put an end to this threat. Electro attacks might work wonders against them. Where exactly is it? It's 381 meters away, so I think I will navigate to it. Is there, like, any waypoints close to that? Doesn't look like it. It does not look like it. I'm gonna switch over to Kaya, who's faster at running.
The Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange
Whatty?
current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
I'm streaming right now. No, thank you. Should I mute? She's trying to get my attention. I thought I was gonna die. For a second I was not paying attention to, like, my stam. This stream sponsored by Ryan's mom. Can you actually hear her? I would not doubt that you might be able to. Sponsored by my mother. Vaguely, just a voice, but no words. Okay, alright. Okay, cool. I just realized she is, like, very low. She is very low on health. What happened? I need to take care of my baby. I need to take care of Sayu. Thank you. Whoa! Oh my god! Okay, okay. Zoom at him. Zoom at him. Get rid of him. I don't think this is helping much. Ah! He's gonna smash me! I'm literally just a bug compared to that huge, like... That huge... ice slime is chumby. That's big chungus slime, but cold. Especially cold-hearted. Itch. I have an itch I don't want to scratch. Not on stream. My guy, where are you going? This dude. Okay. Okay. Pig moment. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I got that one down now. Yeah. Spreading evil. Who's fucked up and evil in 2022? Also, this is the first stream of 2022. Can you imagine that? Whoa. Where am I headed? And how do I want to head there? I should probably navigate there. Exactly. I need to navigate. Oh my god, did I say what I thought I... Hold on a minute. No, I need to stop looking. No. Okay. I was trying to test something out. I was like, did I just... I don't know. It's all the way up on the other side of the map. Yep, I am teleporting to a waypoint. Yep, I'm going here. Okay. It's over here. Dangerous cluster, random event. Dangerous cluster. Not sure if... I don't think anyone here would remember. But, like, a few years ago, like, what, might have been 2019? I had this thing where I made a clusterfuck of trees in Minecraft on my Minecraft server. I'm thinking about absolutely recreating that again on my Minecraft server. I love it. And I think I remember Lunar Hive was the one to gift me an axe with some sort of, unbreaking on it, I think. That way I could... It was a diamond, axe that I could just break trees with. Mission complete. Okay. Was that like third or fourth thing that I did? Man, I'm whizzing through stuff. It's only 35 minutes in. Whoa. Okay, Abyss Mage, no. Requires rank 18, homophobic. What else we got? Break the Sword Cemetery Seal. The Sword Cemetery in Dupa Gorge is defended from all sides by 3 different Hilichurl tribes. There appears to be an adventurer from the Adventurers Guild nearby. talk to her and see what she knows. Yeah, I know I've been there before. I've just never actually done the mission. It's down here? Give me down there. I want down there. Okay, I'm also gonna need to, like, teleport because that is a far way away. So, I think this would work best. Cemetery Adventures! Well, do you feel like going through a cemetery late at night with me? Or not? Where am I headed? This way. You totally would. I don't think I actually would. Oh, but I would be like so. I would consider like going on like a late night walk at the park though. I'm gonna kill the frog. He just took it. I didn't see anything get dropped though, so maybe it just faded away. With a Luigi board? Man, y'all rocking with a Luigi board? Where is the person I'm looking for? Where?
Make my escape.
Yeah, same Sayu. Oh, so it's don't shoot at me! No. No, I don't. Get out of here. I want none of it. It's a Luigi board. Come here. Long live the king! Here, I gotta like just knock him out. Knock him out. There we go. Goodbye.
I'm out of here.
You out of here. Me still here. Okay, where am I headed? For real? Like, the thing is navigating this way. What's up here? Is it, like, further up on the cliff? What am I missing? Oh, the chest? Is this it? That's not it. It's further up. I'm figuring things out, guys. I have an itch on my foot.
Make my escape.
I'm not gonna make it up to the top. Please! Okay, I made it up to the top. I said no! Hold on a minute.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed. I should be due a growth spurt by now.
I'm having a hard time trying to tell her to take no for an answer. Oh god! I didn't realize it would actually cause this. There we go. She's trying to rub it in. I'm telling her I'm not going out there. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. I need to get her out of here. Okay. No, I don't want the bubble. No, no, I don't want to be bread. No, no, I don't want to be bread. I don't want to be in a bubble. Where do you think you're going, and why are you running away? I think I need a character that I do not have in my party right now. I don't want to be bread! What? It's just what I reference whenever I don't want something. I love those, I love that cat meme that goes, no, no, I don't want to be bread! I don't want to be bread! It's what I think of whenever I don't want something. I just picked up a mushroom while in the middle of battle. Stop! I don't want the bubble! I don't want the bubble! I'll tell you what I do want. Come on. Submissive and breadable! God. Yeah. Breadable. Come on. Stop hitting air and hit the thing. Nope, 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 nope. I need spacebar. I have an itch on my face. This isn't fair. No. Go. Get out of here.
What's the hurry?
What's the hurry? The hurry is this dude's death. Like, touch the ley line blossom. Use a revitalize the ley line blossom to claim a reward. 20 original resin required. Continue. Yeah. Whoa. Cool. There's some fruits up here I want to get. They're Sunsetias. The Sunsetias. Alright, hold on a minute. There's something I want to... Okay, no, I just realized. Maybe I do want my webcam up there. It still doesn't matter. Anyway, so... Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show. My mom recently, well, for Christmas, she got me a Ryan Reynolds shirt. It's in the same style as the Rami Malek one. It turns out that website has, like, Reynolds Ryan. Yes. It turns out that website has, other collages of other people. I found a Markiplier one on there. Oh my god! You know I tried looking up to see if there was a Germa one. There's not a Germa one. Sadly, there's not. Ever since, like, for like literal months now, since like probably July, I think I've been joking around saying I would so get a Germa collage shirt in the same style as the Rami Malek one I have. That would be funny. No, but here's the thing. I don't want one that has a bunch of meme faces of his. I feel like I would feel weird walking around with one like that. No. I feel like I would actually have to get, like, good-looking images on it. Which there are good-looking images of him out there. I think that would be, like, great. That would be so good. Can I hear the game, please? Am I unable to hear the game? Oh, it's because it's because I had the game paused. Never mind. I'm stupid. What is this? I think I need something else in order to get it. Oh, wait a minute. How do I change party setup? I need to change my party setup in order to get it. Where's one of my parties with Lisa in it? Deploy this one. Can I get this?
Let's spark things up a little.
I don't think it's working. I don't know how to get it. I may be a little lost.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. No, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Nope. Nope, I'm changing back to my other party. Okay. Where is me headed now? Reynolds Ryan. I still find it funny how I partially named myself after Ryan Reynolds. Every day a new adventure. Catherine of the Adventurers Guild. What was that? Why did I say guild and not guild? What's wrong with me tonight? Catherine of the Adventurers Guild seems to have a new commission for you. What's the commission? Okay, I need to actually teleport there. All the way there. Okay, so there's the teleport waypoint. So let me just go there. I gotta remember that I have lemonade here. It's a lemon lime drink. Whoa, that got my glands. Oh god. Great, did I activate saliva? No. It's gonna mess with my speech. Okay.
You did a fine job. Outstanding performance considering it was your first time. The requester even asked me to thank you on their behalf.
I'm sorry, I can't... I think my friends are ruining me. The requester even asked me to thank you on their behalf.
And, as promised, you are due your reward.
Twitch TOS. Claim daily commission reward.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
My reward?
Oh, you shouldn't have. Except you totally should. This is a token of the guild's gratitude. We receive many new commissions every day, and without the efforts of each and every adventurer, there is no way we could respond to them all. If you complete enough commissions each day, you will be eligible to claim a special reward from me. Your adventurer handbook keeps a record of how many adventures you complete each day.
Whoa!
Make sure you claim your daily rewards on the days that you complete sufficient adventures.
I need to remember to do that.
Rewards, so it will become forfeit should you not claim it.
Forfeit? There's a limited quantity of rewards, so it will become forfeit should you not claim it. Oh my god. Okay, thanks for the explanation.
After all, you are the one helping me.
Okay, thank you.
Please note that helping a fellow adventurer to complete a commission also counts towards your eligibility for a daily reward. We encourage you to work actively with your fellow adventurers.
Okay. Obtained. Cool. I need to remember that I have things I need to claim. So let me do all of that. Okay, cool. I think... No, there's more. Why is the scroll wheel so slow? Okay. Sorry, I'm a scout, Kenny. Everything must be fast. Then again, my brain is a little slow. Let's see. My brain may be slow, but my legs do be fast. Okay, so I think there might be... No? Okay, well, let me see what I can do in wishes right now. Can I do this? I don't have that many Primogem. I have 420 Primogems right now. 420. Wow. Amazing. Wow, it's one of the 2 funny numbers. Or 3. I gotta pop my everything. Nope. That requires 800. I don't think I will be able to do anything other than, like, small pulls. Ooh, what is this? Epitomized Path. Epitomized Path is a mechanic included in this epitome... epitome. In Invocation. Once you have charted a course toward your chosen weapon, you will obtain 1 fate upon receiving a 5-star weapon that is not the one you chose. I did not even have like half that process through my head, and I don't think I will have the other half, or any of this process through my head. So no. I'm just simple-minded man. What does this give me? Where's Shadow? Shito. Should. Please get off. Sky Rider Sword. Do I want to, like, try to get something from this one, too? Blood-tainted greatsword. Whoa. Yes. Wait a minute! This is a new character. I've never— what? It's a cool-looking character, too. Something tells me this is gonna be, like, my favorite fire type. I'm sorry, Amber. You need to move over. Cool. Alright, so, nope, can't do that. Okay. I've practically done everything that I can, I think. I want to check out this character. I have to. I want to see what she do. So, I'd like to replace you with Xinian? How do you pronounce that? I don't know how you pronounce that. Wait, no, hold on. Put that there. Switch.
I'm taking the stage.
You're taking the stage. You're absolutely correct. Amber, move over. I want to see this. This is really cool. Yo! Yo! Oh, okay. This character's cool. Oh my god. This actually— oh! I really like that. I think Sayu and, I still don't know how to pronounce her name. Xinian? I don't know. I'm trying. Is there anything else I need over here?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Claim adventure rank. Oh, rewards. Okay, I already claimed these. Adventure rank too low. What is my adventure rank right now? My adventure rank right now is 14. I'm so close to 15. Oh my god. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so what other missions can I go on? Wait, you're telling me I didn't finish this? I thought I did. What am I missing over there? Here, I'm gonna see if I can do something else instead. In the mountains, at the adventurer camp, Iris informs you that there seems to be some bizarrely hard ice blocking the paths into the mountain. Okay. So, where is that? Down here? Teleport waypoint. Teleport. I have a feeling there's gonna be ice monsters.
How do we attract more?
Oh, there's a
weather?
big one over there.
Right.
He's
How
a
about
big
we
guy.
stage a rock till you drop snowstorm endurance challenge.
That is huge. Look at that guy. He's huge. I don't want to take him on, but I gotta. I accidentally pressed E instead of W. Okay. So, I have to take care of this guy. Huge boy. Absolutely massive. Look at this. He's massive. Ah! No! Don't smash me. I beg of you. Oh, God!
Didn't make it to the chorus.
She's already dead! This is insane! No! Get me out of here! Get me out! No, I'm not staying down there with that thing. Ah! I'm not staying down there with that thing. No! How do I defeat that? Okay, what do I think would defeat that thing? First of all, I need to revive my character now. Can't this be, I'm trying to remember. Ah, the egg. The egg can revive. Okay, revive. Sayu is almost dead, too. Okay. Bad. Bad. What do? Okay. Get you. Okay, what am I gonna do about this? What am I gonna do about this? Let's see. My fire type didn't seem to... Huh. What if I, like, shoot at him from afar? Okay, no, I have an idea. Okay. Come here. I did one shots. No. Okay. Okay. I'm out of here. Just one shots. I'm not dealing with that right now. No. Mm-mm. I can't even revive that character. Not right now. There's a cooldown time. God dang it. Graph, are you sending me TikToks again while I'm live? I like how you do that a lot. Last stream you did that. And I actually, I checked, I literally was like, it's probably Graph. And I immediately went to TikTok and it was Graph. I don't think I've sent any while you're live. You sent, like, you sent one TikTok while I was live last, stream, I think. Because I saw the notification come up at that time. Sorry I'm late. I was building a shelf and rehooking up my mom's work comp. You go off, hon. You're fine. Go ahead and be productive. Okay. Oh. Where am I? Michael, don't leave me here. Okay. You know what I just realized? It's all the way on the other side. I have an itch. This sucks. This doesn't help. Oh, Han, speaking of, I'm currently at rank 14, very close to 15. So, we can finally have multiplayer at AR-16, right? We're so close. Okay, before I activate these guys that I gotta fight. I don't know what that did. I don't know what that did. I don't know what that's doing. What is it doing? Oh. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Yeah, yeah. Scrimbly I did not mean to do that. Oh, God. You know what? I'll just do this. Get out of here. Oh my God!
I'm about to pass out over here.
Don't pass out. Don't do it. Don't do it, Sayu. She'll be useful here with her. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Woo woo. No. Oh God. Oh, come on. Ah! Get out of here. Come on. Not helping. You're not helping. Ah! Oh.
I feel kind of woozy.
Sayu, please hang in there. Oh God. Oh my God. Please. Get out of here. I'm begging you, please. Oh, God. Yeah, she's still level 1. Oops. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying tactics. Come here. Literally upgrading my game right now because I died while I was reading your message. Freaking crash. Come on. Ah! This isn't helping. I need you to not. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! I'm gonna make it. There we go. Come on. We're close. Come on, I'm just trying to, like, drain him with this. Thank you. Okay, 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 cool, cool, cool. There's another one? So be it. Here, I don't like you. I don't like you, so I'm gonna make sure I get rid of you first. Get out of here. Thank you. Just freaking destroy them, please. Okay, I can't destroy that. That does nothing. Okay, I was headed toward an objective over there. What's happening over here? Where is it? It's all the way over here. Wait a minute. No. That's the, mountain thing. I don't want that. I do not want that. Here. I want that thing to stop navigating. Okay, I don't think... Here, let me, Solo venture. I want to see what this is. Okay, so, solo venture. While investigating the movements of monsters at the Thousand Winds Temple, Jack was discovered due to his recklessness and attacked. Jack somehow made it back to Mondstadt, and he seems to have left something important behind at the temple. Let's see what he left at the temple. Can I actually get... Hold on a minute. Where's the temple? Hold on a minute, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Am I just stupid? Hold on. To Mondstadt I go. Okay, yeah, duh, it's here. I have to go see Jack in the town. Yeah.
When the weather's like this, just makes you wanna doze off for a while.
Here we go. Jack. Did you manage to find them? Got them right here. Whew, that's a relief. I've always been using this map, so I've put down a lot of markings onto it. Losing it would have been a disaster. And if I had really lost my handbook, I don't know how I would have asked Catherine for a new one. I mean, what a joke for an adventurer to lose their handbook during an adventure. Thanks. I'll keep these things close from now on. Please take these as a token of my appreciation.
Going to explore the ruins today?
Okay. Okay, I can see to open up the character screen. Yeah. Select characters. Ooh, I can ascend. Wait. Insufficient ascension materials. I love Catherine so much. She has a really funny joke associated with her. Wait, ooh! AR-15, baby! AR-15! Get your level up rewards? Level up rewards. Being where? I know there's, the achievements thing. I've already gotten everything out of there. Level up rewards. Where do I get that from? At the Adventurers Guild. Isn't this? Yeah, this is the Adventurers Guild. What does Cyrus need? Is that a bad thing? Oh, it's good that they stopped, yes. It's all too sudden. I came up with so many contingency plans. Are we not going to get the chance to any of them? My contingencies include ways to scatter the people in the world to avoid the storms, teach them how to survive. We were going to teach them to set up basic camps, do pest control, avoid beasts and monsters, and never mind, rather than take our chances out there, better to remain safe within these walls. Yes, some of our investing adventurers have informed me that there are monsters congregating in the Whispering Woods. Okay. I must remain here to command them. Okay. I will leave it to you, then don't worry. Worry? What was that? I hate it whenever accidental accents come out of me. You will be compensated fairly. Okay, I need to go to Catherine, actually. Hold on. Okay.
Ad astra abyssast.
Because I know I already claimed, okay, so I can claim this now. Cool. Gotta wait for rank 16 for the next reward.
What's the hurry?
Okay, do I need anything else? What else do I need? Wisdom of Ancient Civilians. It's been heard that Mondstadt's alchemy researcher, how do you pronounce that? Is trying to popularize the art. Probably other characters too, but Traveler in particular. Wait, now you can ascend to Traveler. Cool. Okay, so I don't have the materials to ascend that character. Level up. I can level up. Ooh, ow. Timaeus? You say Timaeus. Okay. Epic. Give me a second to, like, my wrist. Needs popped. Okay. Nice level ups going on. I can't level up there, but I can keep leveling up here. I'm gonna level up as much as possible. What's the constellation thing? Raging Vortex. Palm Vortex pulls in opponents and objects within. If I'm okay. I don't know what that does. Activate. That's pretty. Okay, I can continue leveling up. You can get a free wish from ascending characters, the first in every odd-numbered one. I can get a wish right now? Wait a minute. No, I can't do that. You need to click on a thing. What you mean? I still need to put out artifacts on him? For real? What? Okay. Typing takes long as hell. On the character screen, next to their name and a level will be a little exclamation point if you can get a wish. On the character screen. Yeah, like, is this the thing? And claim something here. Cool, cool, cool. That was an acquaint fate. Okay. Okay, so hold on a minute. I did not mean to press that. Standard wish. I may be stupid. Like standard wish meaning like the one wish thing, right? Or which one's the standard wish again? Hold on, the beginner's wish. The beginner's wish, I think, is that, right? There's something right here. Fourth banner? Okay, just got it. Got the bloodstained great sword. That was all that I could do with that. Okay, cool.
Seems all
Epic and cool, epic and cool. Can I just keep going? My guy. Oh my god, how far can I just go? Like, does it matter? I used Bloodstained for a while before I got a better sword. It's not too horrible. You can take him to 40 right now. Okay. Wow. Oh, there's the max. Okay, he's now at level 40. Okay, cool.
Knights already have their hands full.
Already have their hands full. Whoa. Okay. What other jobs do I have? So I heard a Mondstadt alchemy researcher is trying to... Okay, so this is the thing that I wanted to go to. It's off this way. Okay, what you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Go, 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 go. Get out of here. I need to talk to him.
truly is fascinating. Greetings. I am Timaeus, researcher of alchemy.
Timaeus,
Welcome to
okay.
Mondstadt. Alchemy is a craft that has been passed down since ancient times, but it is barely understood in the present. Its mechanisms are magical and mysterious, completely unlike the principles that shape our understanding of the physical world.
Yeah?
If we can get the hang of this, we should be able to create some pretty awesome stuff.
Whoa.
This must be your alchemist's workbench.
That's right. Why not give it a go yourself?
I don't know, it sounds complicated. Why does everything have to be so complicated? Shut up. I'm afraid I'll blow something up. I probably would.
You'll be fine. The procedure's actually very simple. If you're interested, I could show you the basics.
Sure. Okay. Click to view the conversion. Click to view the recipe list. Okay. And so I would need these things, but I don't have any. And okay. Cool. You will get used to using the alchemy table often. It's very useful.
All we're really doing is following the methods of the ancients as best we can. Much as one who uses a wind glider needs not understand how it was built in order to glide. The difference with alchemy is that every time I think I finally understand how it's supposed to work, something totally unexpected happens.
Uh-huh. What other uses does alchemy have? Can you conjure up a new Can you conjure up a new Paimon using alchemy?
Hey! You shall have no other Paimon before this Paimon!
See, this Paimon before any other Paimons. Bros before hoes.
Unfortunately, my skills are not that advanced. There's a lot of other mysterious recipes I have to research first. Over the course of your adventures, you should come across some alchemist notes from ancient civilizations. And as your adventure rank increases, more recipes will become available to you.
The next time you hear from me, I'll be a Paimon conjuring alchemy wizard.
Why are you so obsessed with other Paimons? Do I no longer satisfy your primordial needs?
OG Paimon or Daimon? Just, I love the idea of, like, absolutely being demanding and being like, OG Paimon or Daimon? You're dead if I catch you with another Paimon. You hear me? You're gone. Let's see.
You two are a fascinating pair, I must say.
Paimon cucking. Paimon cucking. Oh, limeade. It's a lemon and lime drink.
Well,
I'm enjoying it.
may the wind bring you good fortune on your path ahead.
Okay. Spacing out. Okay. Limes be like green? I don't know, it looks pretty yellow to me. Not right now.
I'm watching the other Saturday night.
Bro moment? I need a stream deck. I need to invest. I return! I'm here! Hello! I'm thinking about ordering a, stream deck off of Amazon. I was given Amazon gift cards for Christmas. I'm also looking to maybe order some trans stuff off of Amazon. The only context I'm giving. Nothing other than trans stuff. Funny deck, funny, for funny streams. Yes. Glory. Oh, glory.
Please see to it that Godwin gets home soon and safe.
Who's Godwin? I love transparent items on Amazon. Yeah, guys, I paid for literal air on Amazon. Do you want to see it? Hold on a minute. I paid for, like, absolute air from Amazon. It's, like, leaning up against my desk right now. You like what this thing looks like? Do you like what I got? Look. It looks pretty cool, huh? Yeah, like, like, you can't, like, you can't see it, but, like, it's, like, you know. You love it. I love it, too. Like,
We're not frozen in place after all.
Wait, where am I headed now? Not to be missed. The storm has subsided, but Cyrus seems displeased. Doesn't Cyrus appear? Wait a minute. What? I'm looking at multiple navigation points, and I don't want to see half of them right now. Trying to make sure that I, Where is it? Which one? Go to this one. Do. Yeah. Just get absolutely rammed. Oh my god. Insane. Okay. What are you? It's something I need to destroy is what it is. Oh! I just got whammied. Goodbye. Gone. Absolutely dead. I don't want to touch that, actually. So what am I looking for here? I think there's just multiple places that I need to go to, huh? Yeah, I need to go that way. So this mission just involves multiple locations. I think. Okay. Need to get up there. Gotta wreck their shit. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just wrecking them. Oh god. Okay, please stop. Thank you. And gone. Goodbye. Get out of here. Can I? Yes I can. Nice. I'm destroying their life's hard work. There we go. Cool. What's that coming over the hill? It's me, a monster. I want to listen to that song again, actually. Wait, what does your message say? God, I'm so close to having every cookie in Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm only missing one of the ancient cookies. Oh, man. One of them. There we go. Ooh, what was that? What is happening? And why are there so many? Go. Thank you. No, no. No! Why did you block me like that? Stop it. I'm stuck. God. What? No, I want the apple. I said I want the apple. Okay. Done? Am I done? There's still something happening here. Hold on. This way. How far away is that thing? It's here. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport to Mondstadt. Yeah, back to Cyrus and Mondstadt, that's what I thought. Just gonna quickly get there. Roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and rollin'. Rollin'.
And away I go.
You're back? You're back? What's the situation? There's still monsters out and about. Monsters still in the area, huh? So it seems that the effects of the storm have yet to disperse. So there's still time then. Oh my god! I accidentally pulled my, earbud out of my ear. And out of the computer! Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So there's still time then. Time for the Adventurers Guild to show its quality? It's up to us to take these monsters out in the wild, while the Knights of the Favonius are still focused on defending the city and the area around Mondstadt. I understand. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help in investigating. I will reconsider the commissions that we will be sending out. Take these as your reward. Okay. Okay, what did he give me as the reward? Because I'm stupid. So... might have just blank-mindedly taken his reward, not knowing what the reward was. Maybe. I might have just done that. Don't forget to check your mail and stuff if you haven't yet. I was looking for the mail earlier, actually. The mail's right here. I just didn't spot it right there. Cool. I'm not even gonna read half the mail, I'm just gonna... It's like opening up a holiday card and, like, reading it before you're like, oh, cool, money. Bunches of primogems. You're right. How many primogems do I have now?
Maybe I should be careful.
See, I have 1,300 primogems now. Nice. Yum yum gems. Yum yum. Speaking of yum yum, I am sadly out of lemon lime. The limeade. I'm out of the limeade. This is a disaster. So close to a 100. Sorry, I almost read that as 100. So close to a 10 pull. Hell world, no limeade. I want limeade. I want more limeade. I kind of also want water. Like, brain dead, sick in the head. Okay, what now? New Horizons of Adventure. Catherine has something to tell you. Okay, I'm going to Catherine then.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Mm-hmm. What do you have to tell me? I know I already claimed this earlier. What am I looking for? Am I looking... I don't remember. Is there another, is there another Catherine? Hold on a minute, hold on a minute, hold on a minute.
Error.
Question mark. Oh. What are you? Why is it all the way down there? And how do I get there? Looks like Catherine has something to tell you. Clearly, that is a ways off. Oh my god. I'm not going there. What? You're insane if you think I'm traveling all that way. Let's see. Okay, lost in the snow. Follow the snow-covered path to search for Joel's father. That one is in an ice-cold place that I don't know how to survive yet. I've been there. I tried the in the mountains thing. The monster is like way too strong for me. I'll try this instead. So, the gorge that I need to go down to is down there. You gotta walk there if you really want to do that quest. When you hit AR-16 and we can adventure there together. We're doing that then. We're making plans. Oh god. Okay, so I gotta go down to... If I remember right, let me look. Yeah, it is down there. Okay, so I will be headed there. Okay, so my navigation is already headed there. I just need a teleport point. So I'm going here. Like right down here. Oh, I already planned to lead you to every statue of the 7 and teleport waypoint that I can, the teleport waypoint that I can. I desperately need to unlock those. I gotta get up there. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I almost made it. Yeah! Is that up there? It's up there. Wait, what if I... Ah! Here, get rid of them real quick. I was about ready to just steal out of their chest right in front of them. What if I actually do that right now? I'm just gonna steal it right in front of them and then kill. Get out of here. Go. Gone. Got him. Get out of here. Any second now, I will get up this ladder. Okay, so what am I looking at? It's up there? Where am I? Oh. I tried this earlier, didn't I? And what was the problem? Why did I not finish it? I don't remember if there was an element that I needed. Let's see. Sword Cemetery. Defend all sides by 3 different Hillagrill tribes. There appears to be an adventurer from the Adventurers Guild near. I don't know, unfortunately. Ah! Okay.
Surely I should be
Okay, well, I'm gonna touch it. Hope I get through it. I don't remember what I had to go through before, but here I go now.
and away I go. Make my escape.
Uh-huh. Okay. I love being like a little hamster freaking human being. Challenge completed. Really? Already? Cool. Nice. Okay, so that's done. Still says that I'm... Oh. So there's an... Oh, okay. So there's multiple battles I need to do around these parts. Okay, so I just need to go over there now. Just did a lion blossom. Yeah. There's multiple blossoms that I need to do. It's not part of a quest. It's what led me to it. It's what I'm... Did I think that was a part of the Dupa Gorge quest the whole time? Did I? Wait, hold on.
Should have just stayed in bed today.
Hello? No, but... Oh my god, you're right. Wait. So... I'm not doing custom pins. Shut up. This quest is defeating tribes of Hilichurls, I think. Yeah, it seems like it. So it's like off this way. Okay, so the tribes are down there, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, the tribes are down here. Something. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah. Okay, I want to get this guy. Get out of here. I don't want that guy. Cemetery, oops. I think you may have to go find someone at the sword cemetery place. Yeah. doing that after this. Because I just somehow didn't manage to find whatever I was looking for at the cemetery. Come on. Challenge failed! There was a timer on it! Oh, screw that then. No. This is raw meat. Raw meat, baby. Duh. Cool. Okay. Ow. My arm joints really do be out here screaming. They're not screaming. They're just doing a very light, very, very light, hey, I'm slightly hurting. No, I wanted to go in there, thanks. Just gonna take them out inside their own den. Decaying head ass. Decrepit head ass. Okay. Barrel. There's raw meat in that barrel. I wonder if it's still good. Okay. So down at the gorge. Honestly, brain dead. Do I really want to? It's like the only thing that I can really go do right now. These 3 things are kind of off the table for me right now, because these 2 are too hard. This one we're planning on doing together, and I don't want to travel that far in this stream. And then I'm closest to this one. Ow. Okay. Okay, I just need to go up there. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I know that I have to... Hold on a second. See, I learned that trick he told me about falling and then pressing left click. Okay, so basically, what I want to do, the Sword Cemetery in Dedupa Gorge is defended from all sides by 3 different Hilichurl tribes. There appears to be an adventurer from the Adventurers Guild nearby. Talk to her and see what she knows. I feel like I've talked to her once before, and I don't know exactly where she is. I have a feeling she may be over here. Maybe. Oh, there she is. This sword cemetery is quite the conundrum. Tell me about the sword cemetery. This sword cemetery is ancient. Presumably, it was left by the soldiers on an expedition against the monsters from time back in history. I think I've read this out on stream before. To stop the Hilichurls desecrating the site, the heroes of the past set up 3 concentric seals to cover it. They can only be taken by defeating the 3 Hilichurl tribes and activating the mechanism at each camp. Tell me about these Hilichurl tribes. What are the mechanisms in Hilichurl camps? Sounds dangerous. Okay, I want to know about the camps. Now that is a good question. Hilichurls lack the intelligence to craft and operate mechanisms like this, so perhaps they are also relics left here by the heroes of the old. Maybe they were left here by aliens. The mechanisms create the seals covering the sword cemetery, while the Hilichurls serve as de facto guardians of the mechanisms. This solution makes full use of the human intelligence, while also using Hilichurl's stupidity to its advantage. Maybe this is the wisdom of the ancients in action. Okay. I just see you send something. Did you just send something? You. Ugh. Okay. So I just talked to her and now what? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Come here. Oh my god, I accidentally bumped into her. So is that like all I can do? Okay, and maybe I can get more out of her if I click the other options. There are 3 Hilichurl tribes surrounding the Meaty tribe. The Meaty tribe to the south, the Sleeper tribe, and in the valley to the east, the Eclipse tribe. Meaty tribe? I'd like to imagine the Meaty tribe's leader is probably Mr. Meaty from the show Mr. Meaty. That show, like, messed with my head when I was a kid, but it was so funny to, like, look back at it, like, rewatch it. When I got older, I was like, this for real scared me when I was a kid. It was freaky, okay? It's funny to look at now. As the name suggests, the Meaty tribe likes to eat meat. They go crazy for it. That's why they are so muscular and complete meatheads. The unfortunate thing is that the mechanism is slap bang in the middle of the ring they use for fighting contests. If you set foot in the ring, it's seen as a challenge, and a massive brawl ensues. I think that was the one that I ended up getting myself into. And I couldn't defeat it in time because it's a timed challenge. So I have to finish that challenge somehow. Bread. Gotta yawn. Gets in there and kills and maims. I did that for a little bit until the timer ran out. Okay, so I know I got a bunch of meat from the meaty tribe. I think the meaty tribe was up there. I just need to figure out how to defeat the meaty tribe. Yeah. The Yo. Can I just, like, stop yawning? There we go. No, get me off that. Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Believe in myself. Let's see. I'm thinking, before I get into this, I may be able to win if I instead switch out for Amber. Maybe. I'm here now, but been recording and editing. Okay, nifty. Hello, Ambers. I just realized how low her health is. I gotta remember, there's a timer on this, so I better, like, hurry up. I better hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go! Okay, there we go. Okay, no, I'm gonna need. Go. Hellfire. Come on, I'm not gonna make it. Ah! I'm not gonna make it. I didn't make it. Ah! Okay, well, what now? Okay, so if I'm not able to make that, I know I'm so close to finishing it, I think. That had to have been, like, the last thing to spawn, right? I have so many Sunsetias. Okay. I feel like I can get that done. Okay. Get him out of here. Okay. Come on. Come on, I'm so close. I got it! I'm good! Give me these.
Maybe a growth serum?
Maybe a growth serum? No. Guys, do you think, like, the soldier serum that they gave to Captain America would do practically the same thing to Sayu? Mechanism time. Mechanism. Whoa. Cool. Finally done with that one.
How fortunate.
Okay, so if I can remember where exactly I am. Okay, so next I need to go. Defeated the tribe to the north, and now I need to defeat the tribe to the south and east. You don't want to think of Buff Sayu. I'm sorry, I had to bring it up. Buff Sayu. Okay, so now I just need to defeat the ones to the east. I know I've been here before. I think I have defeated... Have I defeated this one before? No. I activated this thing. They're just hanging out over there. Oh god, they noticed me! Oh god. Here. Get out of here. Please, I'm asking you not to perceive. Earlier I was thinking of a joke and I was like, do not perceive me. The person automatically just looks at me dead in the eye, opens up their phone and goes straight to my profile. No! No! Don't do that! No! I said don't perceive me! You like your new editing software? Epic. Nice. No, goodbye. Gone. Okay, there's stuff in here. Anything that I can take. There's wheat. Okay. Are you having fun over here? Like, what is you doing? Jesus, there's a mushroom on the ground. I'll pick that up. There's another mushroom on the ground. I'll pick that one up too. So it kind of looks like I did defeat this area once before, because I already have this thing activated right here. So I guess the tribe to the south is the one I need to worry about. I'm gonna hold down the W key with my other hand while I, like, loosen up again. Oh, I just realized there's a box that I can absolutely demolish. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna forget y'all real quick. Maybe? Get out of here. I'll be saving my Q for what's further ahead. Okay. What's up here? Where's the thing that I need to defeat? Is this it? Duh. What is they doing? Oh, goodbye. Oh, that took out, like, half of them. I'm not... Okay, I was wondering if I was even gonna make it up there. No. Bah. Ooh. No, don't get caught right there. Come on. You're close. Get out of here. Get the chest, 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 get the chest. I want the chest, I want the chest.
Mission accomplished. Can you go back and sleep now?
Oh, I'm being shot at. Don't worry, I'm coming up there for you. Let me just get my stam real quick. I'm taking my sweet time. Taking my sweet time to get up there and wreck this guy's ass. Oh no, I'm stuck. Poor guy. There's a magical one up here. Give me up. Give me up. Go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I need, hold on a second. I need to change my party setup in order to do this one. Oh wait, you're stupid. You used the wrong one. Ooh. Okay, area's taken care of. Where am I? Oh god, I'm being shot at again. Where am I? Okay, I need to go this way. Wait, open this.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ooh, that's a sexy looking chest. Let me see this. Luxurious chest. Northlander Claymore Billet? How do you pronounce that? Berserker's Indigo Feather. And Mystic Enhancement Ore. Cool. Where am I now? Ooh. I'm kind of getting close to halfway on the AR-15. Kind of. Kind of getting close. Okay, so, troublesome work. Librarian Lisa seems annoyed about her work. I need to go to Mondstadt. Here, let me go to Mondstadt. Energy. There we go. Dead. I want a mint. I'm gonna show off these mints in a little bit. Okay. Hey. Talk to Lisa. Where's Lisa? Oh. Here's Lisa.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log.
I've just been standing in game looking at one of my characters. I just realized how long I've been sitting here. How long have you been sitting there?
Oh, it's you, little cutie.
Don't call me little cutie.
It's so good to see you. More refreshing than
It depends.
a cup of tea in the afternoon.
It depends who calls me little cutie. It's good to see you. I've been yeah.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway?
Others work hard too. I do feel sorry for for Jean always working so hard.
So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
Lisa. Stop. I heard... Okay, one of my coworkers and I were talking about the voice actress for Lisa, And if I remember right, he said that she heard how it came out or whatever, and like, she had a reaction to it that she didn't like. I don't know. I'm just sitting here like, dang. It really came out like that, huh? Like, you've been sitting there for like 10 minutes. 10. I need a drink. I just wanted to see you. No. I don't think I had anything specific in mind.
Nothing specific? You must just be here to see me then. Okay, I won't tease you any further.
Okay.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
I was gonna make a joke that Lisa would recommend the Warrior Cats books, or I was about ready to recommend the Warrior Cats books. She said this, and I couldn't go further. I was like, bruh.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
Oh no.
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Yeah, Lisa Warrior Cats. Can you imagine if Lisa read Warrior Cats and made Warrior Cats references? I like how I occasionally make Warrior Cats references, and it's like an absolute... haven't I gotten a visceral reaction out of you one time by doing that? I don't remember.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue.
How unfortunate!
Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Lisa Electro ThunderClan. Does that imply that the main character you play as... Aren't they wind? So that would be Wind Clan? It's giving me the goosebumps.
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back.
She's gonna break into their house and steal back the books.
If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Devat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
She's gonna commit breaking and entering. Well, the Traveler has something special going on. Wait. Well, the Traveler has something special going on, so I can't say for sure on a clan. Oh. Something special. Man, you think I'm quirky? you think the main character, me, you think I'm quirky?
You really are such a considerate cutie.
Really?
First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Yes. The souvenir shop. Oh god. Act 1 started. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, the door is up here. Okay, so there's a souvenir shop. You think I'm quirky? Little spam text. I'm an itch. What you got?
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, God. It gets me every time. I don't like it. Marjorie, regarding the book you borrowed.
Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by.
You're about to get pummeled. Today is just an ordinary day. What does the what about the overdue library book? So this is a date now.
Oh, is that how you see it?
No! 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 No!
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
I don't like this. There's something about her aura that, like, does not vibe with me. Probably because I'm pan-romantic leaning toward men. She's not my type, in other words. Pet names don't faze me anymore. Amber. I guess you're right. I was about ready to say, Amber, you don't even play this game. And then I was like, you know what? Whatever. Yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't faze you, but oh my god, is it phasing me?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa.
And of course it doesn't faze you, you like characters that call you darling.
Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes, let us pick.
Alright then.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
Choose a gift for Lisa. Bloomers. Ragged old scroll.
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love.
Okay, that does nothing. Bloomers or ragged old scroll?
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
Alright.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
Oh.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
The library book you borrowed.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Okay, cool. At least I didn't have to pummel her. Hello, doggy. Hello, doggo. Can't peck the dog. You can just stare at the dog. That's all you can do. Oh, look at you. So dog. Okay, I need to actually stop being distracted by the dog. Okay, so I need to find other books. Where am I going next? There's something up there on that balcony that is shining, and I need to know what it is. I need to climb onto this property that's not even mine. I need to climb onto this person's balcony. Because I see something on here. Here, I want to see what that is. Stuff up here. Add it to the archive. Oh god. You've been called darling a lot, IRL also. Yeah. Oh yeah, not to mention, your contact in my phone now is named Darling. So... that's funny. Okay, what now? Wait. Wait, which way? I'm trying to figure out what... here?
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two?
No. Three? I like how I completely forgot Paimon was here.
And call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Okay. Okay. I can just sit, talk with Lisa.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
Salmon. I hope they have some good salmon here. Steak, ew. Northern smoked chicken. I like chicken. How about
This seems like the
chicken?
sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
Yeah.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yeah.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
Okay. Well, I just got up immediately. I like how I got up immediately when she said, sit here, let's dine together.
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this. I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure.
It's chicken! I decided not to go for steak. I don't like steak. Why do I...
So full.
What, I like how I have, like, a strong opinion toward not liking steak.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket?
The boar brisket?
I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Alright. Next place is down here. Hello, Donna.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty.
Stop!
Let me know what you like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
I don't read any romantic books. I'm sorry, I wouldn't know. Would you by any chance care for some flowers, milady? No idea which book. Never even heard the line before.
Take the hint.
No!
Never mind. Your ignorance is somehow rather adorable.
Stop!
Since you're here and Lisa is here and this is a flower shop, you might as well get a bunch of flowers, right?
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Dandelion! Dandelion is a weed! Then again, I love to call dandelions flowers, even though they're a weed. Mist flower, or I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna say dandelion. I want dandelions.
Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
I'm absolutely sure. I wanna get some dandelions.
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you.
Jean? You like that?
Okay,
You like
time to
Jean?
get back to business.
You like
Donna,
that scent?
Do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature.
Oh god.
The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was...
She's holding up like she's bracing for something to hit her. She's bracing for it. That, or there's like suddenly a bright light in front of her eyes.
Oh no, what am I gonna do?
Donna seems frantic.
I lost the book.
Mm-hmm.
A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there on my bedside table, right?
Uh-oh.
I did not mean to.
Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it
Lisa
really
is
was
scary.
stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
How do we find the lost book, though?
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
I was fighting a boss, but technically you're supposed to ask around the area to see which items Lisa likes. Good night. Night night. Love you. Supposed to ask around the area to see which items Lisa likes. those options only unlock if you talk to those people. It's weird. Epic.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it. Use your elemental sight to look for clues.
Okay, I'm supposed to look. I think I might actually have to do this during the next stream, because I have something I want to go over before the end of stream. And that would be... Hold on. Oh god. Get the game out of here. Get the game out of here. Okay. It turns out that I completely forgot to go over something during the last stream, and I'd like to show it on this stream now. Hello, Griff. You're back. Griff, you're gonna get to witness the Grow Dino, I think, like, has actually reached his max. This is as big as he's gonna get. He's not gonna get any bigger. The him. What even is that emote you put in the chat? Is that like... Is that like a rabbit with a knife? What is that? Anyway. We have... Our friend has grown. Him. I need to get that out of my face. Frickin'. There we go. Him. Now, because I moved him into a bigger container, his head is no longer misshapen and curved. He's fine now. He's back to normal. Shaking Sailor Moon cat with a knife? That's from Sailor Moon? It's a cat with a knife. Good. I'm tempted to, like, smell this thing. Yeah, there's a scent to it, and I can barely smell it right now because I need to blow my nose. Blowing my nose on stream. Get out of here. I want to actually be able to smell. Hold on. Am I crazy for sniffing this thing? I'm sorry. Well, there's the tub, and I'm just gonna put him back in there for now. He has no further to grow, but like I'm just gonna put that in there, and I'll empty that out in the morning. I will empty that out in the morning, and I will actually, like... Hold on. Do I want to take, like, update pictures of him shrinking over time? I could. I honestly could. Like, check it, like... like, in the mornings and nights. Maybe. I could do that. Me saying I'm sorry? Wait, when did I say I'm sorry, and why did I say I'm sorry? Yeah, you're right. I say I'm sorry a lot. For, like, no reason. For no reason at all. And also... Okay, so I know I showed the Ryan Reynolds shirt earlier, but, like, I will show it again. This. And even better, tonight I am wearing my Golden Girls pajama pants. These bad boys. Bad girls, actually. Yeah. So, there's that. I also have Pac-Man socks on. Yeah, I heard the news about, Betty White dying, and, my mom was like, do you want to wear your, Golden Girls pajama pants? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I do. What is wrong with, like, my sideburn right now? Look at this. Hold on. What? I can move it forward. Look, what is this, like, villain characteristic? I can just move it forward? Dude, that's, like, villainous. Oh my god! I don't like that. Get it down, get it down, get it down. I'm a good boy, I swear, I swear. The noise pants. Yes, they're great. My mom also got me this. St. Olaf mints. She got it for me for Christmas. And what they are, they're little pink mints that are shaped like little cake slices. You can't really see it on the webcam, but they are flavored. It says, enjoy the bold Viking flavor after Flugen cake. However you pronounce that. I like how it says the Viking flavor. I mean, the character Rose is from Minnesota. And they do have a team called the Vikings up there, right? Not to mention I have relatives up in Minnesota, and we have, like, Norwegian descent. Or whatever. Ancestry. Norwegian ancestry. That's the right word. It's a mint. Tastes nice, too. Wait a minute. Do I want to show that, too? I have something else I want to show. Maybe. I have it in here. I got this as a gift for Christmas. I hung out with Lizard and Han, and we were given chocolates from Lizard. And this is Hammond's PB&J sandwich. It's peanut butter and jelly flavored. I want to try it. I want to try a little bit, like, right now. Because how do they get, like, peanut butter and jelly flavoring in a candy bar, in a chocolate bar? I want to know that. I'm so interested. It just, like, cracked in my fingers, and it didn't even, like, line up with the line. That sucks. Oh my god. So, there's layers in here. I'm amazed by the peanut butter and jelly flavoring. I'm sorry, what? I just wanna... Hold on. I wanna see if I can get this thing, like, cleanly off. I wanna get, like, just one rectangle. It's vaguely cleanly off. This thing looks really nice. You can see the jelly in there too, look. That dark line right there is the jelly. Reese's with jelly, pretty much. It kinda does taste like that, yeah. Nice. Reese's with jelly, pretty much. Yeah. I'd have to say it's pretty much that. I want to, like, also make sure that I figure out what we're doing tonight when, I know exactly who we're raiding tonight. We need to raid one of my friends. We're raiding one of my friends. I see he's live right now. So I'm gonna get around to that. Alright? So let me just get over to the, stream ending screen. And I need to get, oh my god. Dude, we're finally, like, live. and at the right time to raid him. Nice. I hope everyone has a good night. And I'm signing out. I'm not even gonna bring up Spotify. I should have brought it up earlier. Oh well. Well, bye.